doing these types of videos, but Trailblazers forward Rodney Hood ends up tearing his Achilles and is already ruled out for the rest of the season. And you could just tell that it took the life out of both teams, really, because it was a non-contact injury. You just hope that it's not like that, but it ended up being exactly what I thought it was, and he tore his Achilles. Blazers definitely have other issues as well, but just losing Rodney Hood, who was having such a great offensive efficiency, or he was just so great efficient on his threes from two, and it's just gonna be tough to have that gone from the team now. That's just another one less option that the Blazers have to free up Dame, CJ, and Melo. You know what I mean? And man, it even sucked the life out of me just how bad it was. Like, when he went down, it was sad to see, man. You never want anyone. You don't wish, if you're a true fan of sports, you don't wish freaking injuries on any player. Like, you want the teams to be fully competitive so you can have the utmost bragging rights about beating a certain team, this, that, and the third. Like, I understand that there's a lot of fans that are Lakers, they're Lakers fanatics and whatnot, but when you obviously see a nasty injury like that and it's gonna do something to you as a player if you actually have compassion for another man or woman, but it's just crazy how some of these fans are, man. Like, just disgusting behavior from a lot of Lakers fans, talking all this trash about Melo for no reason. Like, you can not like Melo, but Melo wasn't the issue in this game, to be honest. He scored 15 points. He wasn't super efficient, 4 of 13 from the field, but he got to where he wanted to go. But losing Rodney 8 minutes into the game is going to affect how you play. When you know that's somebody that you go to battle with, you know what I mean? Like, man, just some clueless, airheaded ass fans for the Lakers. And clueless ass fans of, like, just wanting to throw shade at Melo for no reason. Like, it's not the time for that stuff, man. Just disgusting. But anyways, Blazers definitely need to make some moves now. That trade rumor that I did in my last video, that's looking really, really good right now, because we just lost one of our wings, and Kent Bazemore is just not cutting it, man. I think he's only shooting maybe 25-26% from three. He's getting wide open looks and missing, man. He's missing wide open looks from the corner. He's missing wide open looks from the top of the 3-point line. Man, it's just tough to see. And then Hazonia is the same thing. He's getting wide open corner threes and missing them. And in this league, you gotta show it. You gotta show and prove. And neither of those players are showing and proving with the opportunities that they get on the offensive end. And that's hurting the team, because if you're missing a shot when the play is wide open, it's just gonna lead to that one and done. Whenever you shoot threes, a lot of times they go off, and we just don't have the big man to box people out in the post to get those rebounds. So we're getting one shot at times. We're not getting a lot of offensive rebounds, even with Hassan out there. So it's really tough for the Blazers to do anything out there as far as getting into their certain types of offenses that they want to run, because they like to slow the pace down. But if you're missing your shots, you really can't do anything about it, Hazonia and Bazemore are two guys that have not produced. Also, Anthony Tolliver has not produced. When he's out there, he gets cooked by everyone. It doesn't matter who it is. He's getting cooked out there. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty to see, man. It's not good. And right now, as the Blazers are currently constructed, even with Dame, CJ, and Melo out there balling, even if they're balling, it's gonna be a tough game for them to win. You know what I mean? Like, they're relying so heavily on their starters as well. So it's just bad to see. The bench is just a mess. The off-season acquisitions that we made just didn't pan out. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Blazers definitely, if they plan on being a title contender, they must make moves. The season is a long ways away from being done, but like I said, right now they're sitting at 10th in the West. So I think with the loss tonight, they're 2 games out of the playoffs right now. They're 2 games out of 8 seeds. So while Melo's brought that nice spark to the team, Melo wasn't the end-all be-all of the problems of the Blazers. They've had problems since the beginning of the season. So anybody that's talking trash, like, all you have to do is look at the games earlier in the season. Game 3, Blazers lost Zach Collins. They ended up winning that game against Dallas, which is the game that you see right here on the screen. And Rodney Hood had a nice little part in that with that win. And losing him tonight, that's big, man. Skal Labissiere was missed for a while. He only ended up playing like 10 minutes today because Kuzma going up for a basket, of course it's inadvertent, but he hit Skal right in the nose piece, and it was bleeding like on impact. Like, you could see it in slow motion. The blood was just everywhere. So he had to go probably change his uniform, go ahead and make sure that the bleeding is stopped, make sure nothing's broken. He probably got some good soreness right there, you know. Yeah, but he knew that the team needed him because we have Anthony Tolliver at the end of the bench coming in. If he's not coming in, you know what I mean? Like, he knows that he's needed. And when he was out there, he played really well. But it's just too little too late for the Blazers, you know? Dame did his thing tonight. CJ ended up with 15 on 5 of 13 from the field. Simons had a good game off the bench, but it was mostly in garbage time. But he was cooking early in this game too, when it was going back and forth. But Anthony Davis and LeBron James, man, you know, gotta give them credit where credit is due. Lakers did win. They got the win like they're supposed to on a wounded animal like that. You're supposed to stomp on the wounded animal, you know what I mean? And the Lakers did that. And that's why they're 20-3 and looking like one of the best teams in the league. And the Blazers are where they are, they're still in the playoff hunt, but not where they want to be. But this is your boy P Money. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to all my supporters. I appreciate you and everyone.